Hey everyone, today I want to talk about collapsing a defense onto an enemy team that's coordinating their attack on certain control points, particularly Nubani Capture Point 1, Hanamura Capture Point 2, any area where there's at least 4 ways into the room from multiple angles of attack. You'll oftentimes see defenders spread out. They'll put themselves in positions that they'll cut off the flanks from certain sides. They'll watch out for the tricky Genji or Tracer that's trying to get in behind. Maybe there are a couple hardpoint defenders on the capture point. And really what this does is this spreading out prevents an enemy team from going for the big ultimate push team kill. You're reducing the likelihood of a Zarya combo ult decimating your whole team, of a Genji getting his ult up and just wrecking everybody quickly. If you stay spread out, you really lower the chances that this will happen, but it does leave you vulnerable to coordinated team attacks. If they have a Reinhardt who's pushing forward and they have enough damage behind him, if you're spread out, you're not going to be able to hold them back. They're just going to march to the point and capture it. So you need to know when to collapse. As a general rule, if I'm guarding a flank and staying spread out, if I take a glance back to the main attack route and I see that they have at least 3 or 4 players that are working together in a conjoined push forward, that's when I'll collapse back to the point that that's enough players, enough strength that I'm willing to risk the flank coming from behind in order to stop the strong push frontal attack. It's really something you got to get a feel for, and it's dependent on how your team is doing. If they're putting down enough suppressing fire that Reinhardt's just not capable of sustaining his shield and maintaining the push forward, then go ahead and stay and you're guarding the flank route, or stay back a bit depending on if you're playing a healer or a damage dealer. If you know that your team is starting to lose ground, that Reinhardt is just making a concerted effort to push forward, or they're rushing the point together as a group from a particular angle, well then you need to collapse. You need to rejoin with your team. Essentially, you only want to put yourself at risk for an ultimate combo when you absolutely need to. Stay spread out if you're going to be able to hold them off from individual points or they're not working together as a team, but you need to make sure that you collapse and stop the strong push when they do start working together. And if the ultimate war starts at that point, well then hopefully you have enough to overcome them. As always guys, I hope you found this video useful. Have fun guys, and I'll see you in game.